ABC 15 is continuing to honor Women's History Month.
And this morning, we're highlighting a New York Times best-selling author, Dr. Jewell Parker Rhodes, and I spoke with the ASU professor, who many consider to be the grandmother of fantasy, about Black culture, history, and tradition, and the women who inspired her work. Look. Writing now for more than 3 decades, author Jewell Parker Rhodes' career continues its magical ride.
And the world is just expanding.
Her novel Ghost Boys is currently being made into a feature film by Studio Entertainment, and another one headed to the screen, Black Brother, a coming-of-age story featuring blacks in the sport of fencing.
And Steph Curry of the Warriors, his media team, Unanimous Media, is turning that into a film.
Rhodes will soon have published 18 books, her roots tied to fantasy.
When I first started teaching, I started teaching science fiction and fantasy. That was one of my core courses.
In fact, some even call her the grandmother of fantasy, mainly because of Voodoo Dreams, her very first novel, set deep in the bayous of 19th century New Orleans and the mystery of one Marie Laveau.
This Black woman who was a real woman named Marie Laveau, who supposedly walked on water.
The plot in a time when Black Americans were crammed in boats, slaves to the Americas, bringing with them beliefs beyond their chains of bondage.
And part of what I'm drawing upon is West African faith, in which there is this idea that the whole world is alive with spirits, that spirits guide us.
But back before her Voodoo Dreams,
when I was a little girl, I did not see me in books.
So Rhodes made it her mission.
I'm always trying to focus on African American heritage and African American spiritual traditions.
But when it came to getting published, Voodoo Dreams was met with a harsh dose of reality.
And in fact, I have a letter from an editor way back who said, Black people don't read books, so therefore I can't buy this book.
But through the mystic powers of Marie Laveau, an editors at St. Martin's Press finally took a chance, offering Rhodes a mere $2,000 and a prayer.
Actually, Voodoo Dreams continues to be my all-time, best-selling novel. It just keeps going and going and going.
As does Rhodes herself, not just writing, but also teaching on staff at ASU, like the ancestors before, sharing her wisdom and light so others may follow.
The magic, the wonder, the awe that exists in our world and in our cultural and spiritual tradition.
Man, I so enjoyed speaking with her, and you can find Jewell Parker Rhodes' books at Amazon and other major retailers. No, hey.